Peace. Kofa, G.R.O.W.T.H podcast. Wake your glass up. Y'all see the thumbnail, y'all see the title. Got a crazy idea. Stop lying on black men. Where I'm coming from right now is off the cuff because I am coming from a place of hurt. I am coming from a place of anger right now, but I'm also coming from a place of peace. And it's a lot of black men within earshot of my voice that are going to understand where I'm going with this. Stop lying on black men. I have a couple of my elders. I'll get to that in a second. Elders are more important than elders. There's a difference between an elder and an older. I have some of my elders that aren't doing well right now. Strong black men that you couldn't tell me they couldn't walk on water. 2023 is looking real 2020-ish right now with all this crazy stuff going on. But just a personal note, because y'all know I'll give personal stories in a heartbeat. I'm not going to get in details with this one because of some others' wishes. But I'm hurting right now. Can't pretend I'm not. And the reason why I had the thumbnail up there, the reason why I have the title of Stop Lying on Black Men, because we get told so often that we're fucked up. The black men are just innately fucked up. We get told that we don't have anybody to lean on, so much to the point that a lot of us as adults repeat that bullshit. But you got somebody you can lean on, bro. For everybody outside of that space that loves telling brothers they gay or they suspect or they zesty and all this other stupid ass shit, it's black men out there that you can lean on. The particular brothers that I'm talking about, I could go to. Gentlemen well older than me, done been my age. I ain't been theirs. So if I have ever had to check a young nigga and tell him that shit, it wasn't on no disrespectful, I'm trying to son you shit. But I done been your age. You ain't been mine. I done already survived the shit that you're probably just now starting to go through and learn. That's why I knew how to shut the fuck up when those older men were pulling my coat. And there's some brothers that don't have a father out there. Y'all know where I can go with that, but I'm not going to get into that. But there's a black man somewhere in that community that you can lean on and you can trust and you can talk to. We love telling the stories of how you trusted somebody and they betrayed your trust, especially when it's a black man. We love telling those stories. We damn near love hearing them because it's par for the course at this point. But what about those brothers that are solid? That stretch themselves fucking thin, not just for their family and their children, but everybody else's. I'm a grown ass 40-year-old man. When I tell you I broke down like a fucking child yesterday. I spent the better part of yesterday evening crying and smoking a cigar and in deep reflection. Because the things that these brothers have going on ain't shit I can do to help. I'm from the South. I told y'all where I'm from. Alabama and Georgia. Been state hopping my whole life. The first thing we always gonna go to is just gotta pray about it. And it may feel better for a minute, but I don't know how to explain it other than I know another brother's gonna feel me when you praying and it's damn near like you look up and watch your prayers hit the ceiling and they don't go nowhere because it ain't shit I could do to help these brothers that were there for me. And right now in their time of need, I can't do shit. So a lot of this shit goes deeper than the women we deal with. When I say stop lying on black men. Because that lie is put out there, a lot of times we don't even look to each other to lean on. We don't even look for each other. So by not looking for each other, we don't look out for each other. Then that lie somehow becomes the truth in somebody's life. But as far as Kofa's concerned, that shit is a bold-faced lie from the gates of hell. This shit ain't true. I'm blessed enough to have my father. I was blessed enough to have older gentlemen that I could talk to. And guess what? I'm blessed enough with the discernment that God gave me to shut the fuck up and listen and go and apply what they told me. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I knew that much. The stuff I was going through, they might chuckle at because they remember when they was there and came out smelling like a rose. While they was going through it, they was rolling in some shit. But when they came out on the other end, they came out a better man for it. I'm not going to hold y'all long, but I had to get this out. Stop lying on black men. We there for each other. We're solid. And stop calling brothers fucking gay because he does have another man he can go to. We get that shit from nobody but our sisters. He's gay. He's zesty. The nigga's suspect. Then they preach to their sons that ain't nobody gonna be there for them like they mama, or insert another black woman. Ain't no black man in the fucking equation. And sometimes we get that shit when we do have fathers in the household. Brothers that do have fathers aren't exempt to this type of hurt. Whether it was a coach, that old dude at the barbershop that ain't sit there and do nothing but play checkers and talk shit all day, full of fucking wisdom. Full of wisdom. Done seen it all, done been through it all, got a t-shirt, a coffee mug, all that. They done did everything but die. And right now with the brothers that I'm talking about, that are about to check that block on everything but die, and I can't do shit to help. It doesn't feel, yes, feelings, grown ass man. It doesn't feel good. Logically, yes. Death is a part of life. But when you know somebody that's never been sick, you ain't never seen them sick, or rarely, if few and far between, I'm talking about years in between. Them old cats that ain't miss a day of work, they still got up and handled shit no matter how bad they back was fucking screaming at them, telling them to stop. And they made it happen. I was on the phone with my parents. I had to hear my parents' voice last. I just had to hear somebody's older voice last night. Because this man has been a friend, an uncle. These men have been there. Like I said, they done did everything but die. And you would think that would make it easier, but it doesn't. Because when you see somebody pull you out of a fucking lurch, when mentally you're fucking broke. And the last time you see them is the first time they didn't greet you with a smile. And it ain't shit you can do. And there's so many brothers out here trying to stunt on social media and YouTube like they ain't never been through shit. Turning around telling each other just to get over it. Whatever the fucking particular hell that man going through. That shit might be a walk in the park for you, bruh. But it's not for him. That's his hell. Instead of kicking the nigga when he down, man, hold your hand out. Help him up. Help the brother dust himself off. Because this shit is a lie. This shit is a lie that they keep lying on us. Stop lying on us, man. And brothers, stop helping the lie to just continue to fucking roll. Niggas gonna say I'm soft. But you ain't got no clue just the words that these older brothers have given me that made me a better man, made me a better father. You can feel how you feel when I'm talking about the women. Stop lying on us and I'll stop telling the truth on y'all. Because I'll give it up to a black woman the same goddamn way. It's plenty of black women that helped me when they didn't have to. But right now, it's about the men. We're expected to give the candy lady, Miss Mary at church, grandmama, mama, they flowers while they can smell them. We rarely if ever do that shit because we believe the lies about black men. That we leave our fucking children, no matter what statistics say, no matter how many good fathers you see out there, no matter how many coaches stay late after practice because the parents damn near forgot about their own fucking child. Some simple shit that people don't take into account when dad picking up 2-3 other fucking kids other than his own. Gas ain't cheap, nigga. It ain't. These little comparisons of what the women do versus what the men do, I'm tired of that shit. It's plenty of black men out there doing, black men, not adult boys. It's plenty of black men out there doing, and we act like these brothers don't exist, if not chastise him. When he does right, then it's, you waited too late. What took you so long? You didn't do this part right. And, oh, that's my favorite. And that's what you're supposed to do. You a man, ain't you? But then we'll flip that motherfucker on his head and tell him to worry about himself. And the day he does that, the day he chooses himself, now he a selfish bastard. Stop lying on black men. For the men out there, stop helping that lie grow. We be so quick to try to impress, whether it's a job or the streets or some bird brain asshole, by shitting on your goddamn brother. Especially the one that you know you can call at 3 o'clock in the morning because some shit jumped off. But everybody wants you to walk on water by your damn self. Nerd out real quick. The X-Men exist for a reason. The Avengers exist for a reason. I know they're not real, but just stay with me. Everybody has a talent, a superpower, a mutant power, however the fuck you want to look at it. Sports analogy. You know you got a guy that can shoot the lights out. That's his job. You know you got a dude on the team that can rebound his ass off. That's his job. But everybody plays together as a team. Regardless of what your particular skill set, superpower is, you still do it on a fucking team. But we on some bullshit. You good with money, so you think you better than every motherfucking body. Because you can stay in one of these wine and cheese communities. You done got your bread and you done slid the fuck off. But it's another brother that needed that knowledge. It's another brother on the team that can talk his way out of any situation damn near. Learn something from him. You got a nerd on your team. When I'm saying team, I'm saying community. These people around the way. Learn something from somebody, man. Help somebody out that's lacking in an area that you may have down pat. Because guess what, nigga? You don't walk on water. You not fucking flawless. Stop lying on black men. Listen to these elders, man. Listen to them. Got a wealth of knowledge. Everything ain't gonna be about pussy and money. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, it's not. If I lose subscribers behind that, I'm sorry. Everything ain't about these bird brain ass bitches. I know this ain't red pill manosphere space talk, but it is. If you don't start leaning on each other as brothers, I don't know where the fuck we gonna go, because we ain't gonna get it from no goddamn where else. Society at large don't love us. A lot of our women in general may love us, but don't know how to show it. The children don't even respect us. So who the fuck else can you go to other than somebody that's been through that shit? Who better to go to? I told y'all I'm the baddest motherfucker walking the face of the earth, bro. Y'all gonna see me cry more than once on here. You're gonna see me turn up too, because guess what? I don't walk on water. But my truth, my ability to see the truth and tell it, that's my superpower. It's gonna look different. It's gonna sound different. But that's my superpower. That's what I'm good at. So I'm gonna be right back at y'all with another one. I don't even know what I'm gonna really talk about this week. I kind of got an idea, but y'all will see it when it drops. But right now, stop lying on black men.
I spend my life trying not to be careless. Women and children can be careless, but not men.
That's one of the most careless things you can do, is lie on another man or not help iron sharpen iron. That's one of my favorite scenes from The Godfather. Women and children can be careless, not men. Stop lying on black men. As always, brothers, you matter. You're not crazy. Make better choices. Peace.